So as you can see guys, the roof today is off. I'm giving it a damn good clean. The roof itself, or the cover, whatever you want to call it, it's 8mm thick perspex, obviously not ideal, but it just keeps the wind chill off. But yeah, fish is in there, all doing really well and happy. Grown an awful lot. Didn't actually realise how big they were. But yeah, they're doing really well in there now. Still got me tench. The Orf I have actually moved on now. He obviously was living on his own in there, and Orf are sort of show animals. They like to be with other Orf, so they've moved on. I don't know if you can see down there, if I can zoom in, but some of my little tench, they've actually grown quite well as well now. In the gaps there, got two golden tench and two black tench, or green tench, whatever you want to call them, in there. And the little carp that we put in there the other day, he does come out occasionally, but he's still living under this filter. Look, just still see his tail down there, wiggling away. Heat is still working good. It's off at the minute. It's not turned off, but just not currently heating, so obviously the pond is at temperature. We're still at 20 degrees in there, so that's probably why they're all growing. But the chag in there now is by far the biggest. I haven't had any of them obviously out to measure, but he has over doubled in size since I've put them in here. He was 6 inches when I bought him, and he was about 7 inches when I put him in here. He's over a foot, so he's got to be pushing about 14 inches, whatever that is in centimetres. My two oldest koi, my ghost over there, golden ghost, he's getting quite big now, and the one that I have no idea what it is, that one there in the middle of the shot there, he's all white, but he's got sort of a grey blue streak down his back. Still haven't got a clue what he is. I was hoping by this sort of size he would have developed some more colour, but well, I'm still going to keep him for a while, see if he does turn into anything. I'm sure Vince might know what he is. So yeah, not a Scooby-Doo on that one. The Jin Matsuba, as you can see, still only got a tiny little dorsal fin, but as you can see now his back is 100% all healed up, not even a red mark on him. So yeah, they're doing really well in there. But there's the big old shag with his 1 Jinrin scale. Akamatsuba, he's in there as well. But yeah, so that's the first time you've been able to sort of see the fish in this vat properly. You have to excuse the cloudiness. Not only have I cleaned the roof, but I've cleaned all the windows. So it's a bit cloudy in there at the minute, but we can now see through all the windows again. You can even see the window on the other side. They've just been fed, but obviously I'm spooking them at the minute. But all windows are now nice and clean, so I'm going to get the roof on, or cover, whatever you want to call it, get the air back on, and keep them all nice and warm and toasty. Catch you in a minute. So yeah, that's the covers on, guys. Went steamy straight away, so cleaning it ain't going to help me see the fish any more than what it was. I don't know whether you can tell there with all the glare on, but yeah, it's very steamy, so it doesn't help me see the fish any better, but hopefully it'll let more light in, which obviously fish like a bit of sunlight. But yeah, plan is now, this is kept pretty much at the same temperature as the fish tank. This is at 20 degrees, the fish tank sits at around 21. Unless the heating's on, then it does creep up, but if the heating's not on, the fish tank will sit at 21, and then I'll start moving some more fry out here. The one that's in here, has been in here a week now and seems to be doing well. So I'll probably move the other two deformed ones out of the fish tank first. I've got another one in there with a slightly bent gill, and another one with ever so slightly short gills, but they're not quite big enough to go in there yet, because the fish in there in the pond are a lot bigger than I thought they were. So I've got a couple in here that are big enough to go outside. I mean, this fella, whatever he is, again, they keep changing, so I'm not 100% sure what they are. I'm sure someone out there can tell me. But and your Chiba, he's, you know, that sort of size is big enough to go out there, about 3 or 4 inches. But yeah, because they're all now getting up to sort of 3 or 4 inches, the tank's starting to look a wee bit overcrowded. So I'll start moving them out. But the other one with a bent gill, he's almost big enough to go out there. Where is he? Don't know, I can't see him today. He's hiding. But yeah, we'll get him moved out there first. Oh, here he is. That one there, as you can see, he's got a bent gill. Not the biggest fish in the tank, but just coming up to 3 inches. So we'll give him another week, and then we'll get him out there. And if the other one with the short gills is about the same size, we'll move them out there together. And then if they're all still living happily out there, I'll then start moving some of the bigger ones out there as well. Right, catch you later, guys.